You wriggled like one.
Vecina Zanzala!
Footsteps. I love these traps. I know, I do too. Henselt behaves as if he wants to help us. What do you mean? You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless. Letho will want him assassinated, like the others. Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats. Rather be like a bat, slain by the king's mercenaries. What is it, Hawks? Scary? I heard Deathbolt never lets Henselt out of his sight, and now a witch is arriving. One of him, 3 of us. But you know who it is. I know, damn it, but don't let it get to you. It's Triss Marigold who worries me. If she betrays that Sheila ordered us to get rid of Demervend, things will get out of hand. Letho should kill her. He should, but apparently he only kills kings.
Look, it's Letho.
Here at last.
They're guarding the camp like it was a princess's chastity.
Did you learn anything?
The White Wolf has arrived at the Kedweni camp with Vernon Roach. Looks like he's Henselt's lackey now.
I'd rather Henselt used others as his lackeys.
I thought he was hanged for killing Foltest.
You want him hanged?
No.
We have to be careful. Especially now we've broken off with Yorbith and his bunch.
There's something else. Sheila de Tanzerville. You're right. Our sorceress is playing hard. De Tanzerville has done her job. We don't need her anymore.
We won't kill her. Not just yet.
You know best.
That's right. The main thing now is to get rid of Henselt. You'll go soon.
What about you?
I'm heading to Lochmuir. That's where things will be decided. We'll meet again soon, if you're careful.
To drink a jug of wine and laugh about it?
Who knows?
Okie dokie. Was that it? At least that was it.
I'll take the palisade. We'll meet by the cave entrance.
And I heard you stashed some of the duty in the caves near the camp.
Quiet! Do you want everyone else to know? I don't know who told you. Suppose so. I'll go tell the others.
I bet I was supposed to kill that other guy.
Lochmuir? The mages plan to appoint new council and conclave. All the bigwigs of the north will be there. Imagine. Kings. Sorceresses. We're here.
Get him! For the king!
That's all of them. What is it?
I thought I saw Sheila.
Let's go.
Wake up. I'm dying to hear everything. What did you find out?
Sheila's
They said Sheila de Tanserville was an accomplice in the murder.
Sheila. She was here while you were lying in a trance. She said she'd follow the second assassin. Do you remember anything else?
They're hiding in the ravines.
The other ones probably fled there.
Our dead man should have a key on him.
Do you remember anything else?
There's no time to waste. I'll follow them.
Good luck, Geralt.
See you.
Did I get the key? I guess so. Alright. Alright, guys. Save. We have been streaming for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. And we got a long way to go, because I plan on streaming till, well, I plan on streaming at freaking 11. Which is like 6 hours away, so I need to get up, stretch my legs, use the bathroom, make sure I got plenty of drink, throw away my trash here on my desk. Just a little intermission here, and we'll meet back, I promise, in a few minutes. I suggest you guys do the same. All right. We'll start a giveaway around 8 p.m.-ish. That was when the raffle will start. We'll run that all the way up until time to get out of here. But yeah, be right back, guys. Hi, I am back. Let's get back into this game. Right, Tech? Push talk.
Yeah.
You alright?
Oh, I'm arg. Oh, I was working on updating my first story that you played, the Consequential Captivity, to update things. And I updated things, and then I tried to load it and test it, and it gave me an error that it couldn't load, which meant something was wrong. So I made a copy of it and to debug it, and was deleted, quests to kind of like eliminate things that could be causing it. And then I went and did it again, but I forgot to make a copy and do it, and I deleted all but one quest, but it was in the actual story and not in a copy of it. So there was only like one quest left in it, and now, so I deleted basically everything out of it. I do have a copy I made that has all the original version of it, but like all the plays and the links and stuff are from the first copy of it, and now it's basically I screwed it all up, and it's going to take a ton of work to restore everything back to it from the other copy, because I'm going to have to like manually create new
these are my
things and
girls.
copy and paste
Choose white-haired one.
Now, it doesn't affect the published version of the story unless I update it. But now I can't update it with the new stuff to fix the problem unless
How can I?
recopy everything and
I'm looking.
But you.
I've got.
Whether or not I even want to bother.
Time for a girl to catch some syphilis.
I thought he can't catch syphilis.
He can't. It was a joke, Ted. And thank you for the welcome back, Doxy. Appreciate it. Woo, boys! How much is Layers of Fear on PS4? What are you playing Layers of Fear on, Doxy? Don't mind me asking. PS4, how much was it?
Medallion's telling me something.
Well, yeah, I knew that. What are you? Don't know. Your boyfriend bought it? Oh, okay. But the first game plus DLC should be around $20. Okay. The first game. Wait. There's Layers of Fear too? What? No shit. And oh, it is shit. Just kidding.
Magic or danger?
Sounds like there's something big on the other side.
Seret.
Sheila knew. She wants to destroy the evidence.
What evidence?
We didn't want to leave you.
What are you talking about?
Nearly made it. Just think. The Wild Hunt. We could have freed the world of the omen of war.
Say what?
September 13th, 1269, the Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Fryhead Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The Iruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
So before he died, he was chasing the wild hunt? And they were stealing kids? Is that why? That actually kind of makes sense. They're building an army, maybe? But they didn't take Yennefer. He seems different, but in reality he is so similar. Our paths have been the same. We survived the trials, endured the same training, and have slain so many monsters that we no longer keep count. So many men also. The difference is in the details. When I see him moving in combat, I want to laugh, but I also see that he is just as effective, if not more so. There is, however, one critical difference I cannot describe adequately. He has a goal. He is committed to something. He doesn't wander the world as if blown about the wind. I believe he feels emotions at a level I cannot attain. These emotions are not typically human. Is it an illness of some kind? I think that he teeters on the brink of instinct and emotion, and what he uses up a lot of energy to maintain his mental health. I hope I get a chance to know him better and learn from him. Nothing specific, just life. Is that him writing about Geralt? I'm guessing. According to the Nordlings, the Wild Hunt is a possession, or rather a cavalcade of skeletal horsemen. They rush across the sky on the bony remains of steeds, clad in rusty remnants of armor. They wear jagged swords at their waist. Like comets, the Wild Hunt is an omen of war, which has been confirmed beyond all doubt. The spectral cavalcade ventures out in search of victims every several years, but its harvest was never as rich as just before the last war with Nilfgaard, when over 20 souls went missing in Novigrad alone and the hunt passed through. Curiously, elven and dwarven legends make not the slightest mention of the Wild Hunt. We gotta go back and speak with Deathmold, even though I don't want to. I don't like that guy, and he gives me the willies. Like, you just can't trust a guy named Deathmold. I've said it before, I'll say it again. So, what's this punk up to, I wanna know. Alright, we better save, though. Alright, let's go back and talk to Deathmold. A lot of going back and forth in this game, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the traps! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What about these traps? That's what I couldn't make out in the in the flashback was the traps. Oh, it's getting close to night. It's evening time. You see the moon is How's that first playthrough of Witcher 3 coming along, Charbet? Everything going good? Other than Roach. Roach is shit. Did they ever patch Roach and fix him? Where, like, he actually does what he's supposed to do? Push talk, Ted. Push talk.
You're talking to me?
Oh, it's just reminding me on push talk.
Oh. Did you ask me a question?
Nope. Absolutely did not. I asked a general question.
You asked who a question?
A general question.
To who?
Everybody.
About what?
About Roach.
Roach? Oh, I have no idea.
They patched it.
Morons.
In Witcher 3.
No idea.
No idea. Oh, look at me. I'm such a little man.
Of the human
My name is
kind.
Ted.
Hush. Jealous.
Spoiled my dad.
Did you get him?
Sheila got to him first.
Jesus,
He's dead.
as awesome
Bitch!
as me.
She's probably on the other side of the mist by now. Come on, Witcher. We've got to remove that damn curse. I got the medallion from the king, the one you were looking for. Here.
Yay! Does that mean I get to go blow something up?
In the belly of a man. As such, he is an unnatural.
Wait, did I just level up twice? I did. I know when that happens.
I went to push the dog because this freaking flipping dog was barking again.
Stupid dog! God dang it, dog! Ugh! I hate dogs.
Nah, I like dogs, actually.
You don't have to lie to me, man. I'll like you either way.
I do. I
No,
like
it's
our
okay,
other
man.
dog. We have 2 dogs.
I'm
We
just
have 2
saying,
dogs.
you know. You don't have to lie to me. We can still be friends.
You're not making any sense.
I make all the sense. It's you that's not making sense. Dog hater. You heard it here first. Not only is Tech a dog hater, he's a dog abuser. He punted that little dog like a fucking football.
Whatever.
He wants to.
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Then there is a chance we will soon move against Edern, and you will recover your memory.
I'll need your help, sorcerer, to find the right ghosts.
Ah, they will find you. The artifact's aura will lure them. Allow them to think, speak, and act. Then you will know what to do. Geralt, there's something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It's changed.
A
How's
drog.
it changed?
I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
A drug? Drugger. Druggers. This game's got druggers, Tech.
Draugrs, like in Skyrim.
Yeah, like in Skyrim and God of War.
Undead. Oh, God of War has Draugrs too.
Mm-hmm.
Undead Draugrs.
Yep. Well, that's what a drugger is. It's a undead Viking soul that never made it to Valhalla. They died in disgrace. Non-honorable deaths. Right?
Oh, they died non-honorable deaths.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Well, there are a lot of them that have died unhonorable deaths.
Nords? A sack full of fluff.
them. The fruit is plentiful.
I wonder the ones picking it.
You'll be picking enemy heads today.
No reason to wait. Slaughter the cat when he must.
Wait. Time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for.
Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars.
Then why don't Demavend and Henselt duel to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin, a decent fellow.
Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too.
Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedwini is a bastard.
Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn, and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, autumn! No. Wait for the signal. There's no time to lose. Silence.
Archers! Light your arrows! Aim at the first ditch! Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
What?
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements.
I'm to tell him.
No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man.
I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
He's shooting! He's one of ours!
My lord, the leader of the Dunban has sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too, and...
I've finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners! We enter the fray!
Is he using black magic to win the war if he's not the king?
Maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you. Nadovesave.
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edo.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
So, are the sorceresses, like, dictating, trying to bring balance
That's all
to
you've
power?
got. You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Gallet on this field?
The game looks like it's dropping frames.
I think it's just you, dude.
Oh, it could be just me. 'Cause I'm playing.
Visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Vandergrift.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men. Mercy.
You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Take that.
Archers! Trebuchets! Archers! Trebuchets! Trebuchets!
How many more can there be?
Oh my god.
Trebuchets!
I died.
How many more can there be?
Archers! Trebuchets!
Let me up!
Take that.
Oh, yay.
Damn it.
Trebuchets! Archers! Archers!
How am I supposed to defeat this asshole?
Archers! Trebuchets!
Camera shake. Driving me crazy.
Monsters.
I gotta be. This is all Tech's fault.
Why is it my fault?
I don't know. This dude's a fucktard.
I'm too old for this.
Archers!
Let me up, you big behemoth fucker.
Archers! Archers!
Thank God.
Should have stayed at home, Vandegrift. Cursed mages! To die after such a victory! Gods, we can't fight such sorcery!
Sorcerer's hail, unclean fire, we're doomed! Why are they doing this? As the prophecy saith, and the time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed.
What should we do? Wait here for death?
I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss. Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lawmark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle is lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Grevesig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn at the stake. I will return to claim my birthright.
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had 2 comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
We're in the whorehouse.
The brothel?
The safest place in the camp. Oh,
did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding. Friendly. My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around. You're in a whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
How's Deathmold lost it?
What did you mean when you said that Deathmold's lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and hanging them.
Yeah, he always goes back to what he does best. Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Kedweni nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Henselt's agreed.
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Breitfeld, Kirim of Cairngorm, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage, but I haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
I haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion, there's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter. Plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Damn it, Dandelion. Game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds you, you've got to go. Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenfurt, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
Sleep is for the weak. Friendly. Why did I, Alright, said I failed that one quest. The fluff quest. Okay. By the way, we're still in chapter 2 of this game. Catch me, we're in for a long, wild ride. Okay, hold on. Save. Drink potion. Swallow. Oh yeah. Inventory. Nope. Inventory. I'm not done yet. We need to whetstone. They're human.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance.
Wait,
we were
Roach
to
is one of
convey
the
information
conspirators?
and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days. Travelled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwen detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
Sorry, Roach, you're not going to be able to overthrow Hazlitt. Did you come to lead the plotters?
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kedweni camp?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Hensel's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others.
That's what you get for conspiring. They're gonna end up killing Vess. Then I'm gonna have to kill you, Roche. Not love Vess, but we did fuck. That's gotta count for something, so you gotta die.
Finally, you're here.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Deathmold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Deathmold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick. Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Now's a good time to split up. I go to Vergen. You go to the camp canteen. But no, we're both going to go to canteen even though they're left and it's going to be empty and they're marching to Vergen. But whatever. Maybe Roche should go to Vergen. I'll go to the canteen. Let me get the easy job for once. There you go. That's an idea. Totally not how that's going to go down.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Did Roach. you missed, girl.
Kill the Horsens. Every last one.
Is Vess with him? No, she's still alive. Oh no.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent. Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedweni we meet.
That's suicide.
Plow it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now, among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwenis as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
Can't believe the king raped her, though. Well, I mean, I can, but...
We must head through the ravines.
Shit.
I knew this whole...
Shit. Vess is lying.
I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What you suggest?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Come on, Roche. Slow ass. Hey, Baki Hama, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Welcome everybody over at Baki's stream. What's going on? Not got to see Baki in a while. Hope all is well. Oh, what was out here? Oh. Oh, it's archers. This goes to the house on the... Yeah, this isn't the way. This isn't where we're going. Just kidding, Roche. We're going this way. We're going this way. We gotta kill these archer bastards. No. Was this find the Scoia'tael here, or the Scoia'tael tried to sneak in here? I thought the Scoia'tael soldiers. Jack, are you alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, just awfully quiet.
Yeah, this got me frustrated what happened here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not your fault, but appreciate it.
I've not been down this far. Where did all
What's
the
that
harpies
beast?
Oh.
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
He said, do I look like a cow?
Who you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you?
Yeah.
Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
She's talking about the
Tried,
king.
but he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
Who's Omen? Anyone else come
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila. Yeah.
Say Vergen go. More nothing.
What's Loman?
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. We shall say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
Vernon Roche was all like quick to like kill her. More harpies!
Damn, you're ugly.
Hey. Is that all the harpies? Usually they come in like Big ass drones. Oh, nice. Oh wait, is that the troll's old man? Hello?
What's up, man? I don't get into voice chat with this very often.
Not much. Well, I'm playing a single player game, so might as well.
The Shark Day.
Yep.
Thank good homies. Bad death.
Take care of yourself, troll.
From Gully come. There, my missus. Her see?
We did, yes.
She how?
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug. Like me she. Live a flesh feed.
So how's The Witcher 3 going, Shark Day?
Going well. I started a new playthrough.
I'm getting there. I am getting there. But you've never beat this one.
Nope.
Okay, I guess I go down. We went that way. We gotta go. This is a dead end right here. Is there anything over here? Nope. I really wish in this game, like, I didn't have to pick up everything, you know what I mean?
Do you have to pick up everything?
When it says search the bodies, yeah, it picks up everything.
Oh, it doesn't give you the option to just get what you want. Oh, that's right. You told me that before. Yeah, I forgot.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Damn, Roach got out of the way and I ordered it.
Yes, Geralt trying to kill Roach.
I think he can do it. Doubt Geralt's powers? I think he does kill Roach. Eventually, right? I mean, he names his horse after him. Wait, hold on. Am I where I think I am? I am. Back in the hole. There's a lot more resistance this way than I thought there'd be.
Looks like Deathmold's people know about the secret passage too.
Witcher Geralt and Vernon Roach. Now that's some pairing.
Out of our way, Pangret.
Come on, Roach. You know this is no chance meeting.
You never appear anywhere by chance, always turning up where the pay's best.
You haven't changed a bit. Think you're superior because you wiped the royal arse? Sad. Kill them!
No! I think I went the wrong way. Alright, map. Yes, this is a dead end to frickin' nowhere. We need to go back slightly. Go this way. Wow, I went totally the wrong way. Just kidding. Yeah. They're coming in here. I wasn't going the wrong way. Shit. Just kidding.
to his ally. And then actually killed the NPC.
Whoops. I can't do it.
It's nice when the enemies have friendly fire on. Everyone else on fire.
Just light everybody on fire?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if we can make more cat and... Alright, we got that. We need some swallow? Let's go ahead and make... Oh, we can't. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought I guess I didn't drink the potions. There's Death Moon.
You said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated them.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them.
So don't underestimate them this time, and never let me down again.
Hey Stan, I'm gonna go pick up my daughter. I'll be gone for a while. I'll be back later though.
Alright.
See you in a bit, Tech.
See you in a bit, Tech. You big wiener. Oh, he got away?
No time to lose.
Don't chase me. Don't be stupid.
You're on the wrong side, dude.
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you Witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your men killed. On Deathmole's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
I'll hold you that. Go where you will.
I'll hold you to your word. Go where you will.
Next time, choose your missions more carefully.
Perhaps it's time to rest. Got a woman in Tredegar, Julia. She's expecting.
You knocked up pretty kitty. Oh, congratulations, Pangret. And give her my regards.
Thanks, Witcher. I won't be needing this anymore. Take it.
What'd you give me? That big busty armor?
Farewell to you both.
See you next time a war rolls around.
What did he give me? Fine, I'll figure it out on my own. Pretty sure he gave me fuck all.
He gave you his best wishes.
Apparently. You know what he gave me?
No idea.
I wonder if it's the key. It's probably the key. Why I can't find it. I won't be needing this anytime soon. I thought he was going to give me something awesome. Alright. Are we outside? I think so. We need to meditate the cat out. Yeah. Meditate. Meditate. You cannot rest at this time. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, the cat's gone. Anyway. Jeez.
Bastard! Hensel's mob had been through the tunnel. They tried. Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So good to see you. Where's Dandelion?
Headed west to Oxenford.
Moody plowing cross this time.
Henselt.
Hensel's about to get whooped, bare-arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Zoltan, Bergen will fall. Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates.
Right. Just don't get killed.
Don't get killed yourself, you divot. As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally,
What are you doing here?
Tracking Sheila?
We've got some unfinished business with Hensel.
We all have unfinished business with that nitwit.
Is he leading the army himself?
He wouldn't have it any other way.
We're looking for Sheila de Tanserville. We heard she was in Vergen.
I've got a flash of her noble ass with a week before. She's staying in the house of that other sorceress. What's her name? That's the one.
Where's the house?
It's the furthest to the north. Shortest way is across the road bridge. And listen, she has a secret passage extending beyond the city walls.
Thanks.
One more thing. They've surrounded Yorvith. He's holed up in the town hall to answer spirits.
Help Yorvith? Never thought I would see the day.
God's protect us.
There's the bridge. Let's go. Fuck!
Still alive?
Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
Okay, so my way is blocked. So do I keep going up?
You must follow the yellow brick road.
One in the town hall! Drive them out!
Die now!
Can't get through there right now.
expect to see you here, Dwan.
A surprise visit. I hope we meet in better circumstances next time.
There will be no next time. There is no more Saskia, no Upper Eddern. It's all gone.
Upper Eddern will endure.
It will never be the way we'd hoped. Goodbye, Witcher.
Get through here. Let's see if we can use art on this. That'd be a negative. Alright, so with the frickity frick. Am I supposed to use silver or demon blades on golems?
I think you use the silver blade.
Well, neither one of them's done very much damage. He's not tough. I mean, hard to fight as far as mechanically. He's dumb, but he's not really hurt him. Oh, okay.
Found out what hurt him.
Apparently, you only have to take half of his health. That's weird. Just got to get him to rage out.
I'll see you in Rockmore.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me, or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now.
Kill him.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
I noticed that the insta-kill thing meter, the like bonus meter, it doesn't have like a 100% like success rate. It has a fail rate. Which is pretty cool. You're gonna die, King.
You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
Oh, you think I'm gonna let you live?
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roach is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roach, joined him and his people. And I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Oh, the Witcher wouldn't let him kill the king? He's an asshole.
Vernon Roach, Temerian cockerel of the Blue Stripes. What will you do with me?
Kill him. You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Kedwen and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Kedwen stronger than ever? You fool, I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect, and it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Every wench dreams of being ploughed by a king.
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
I'm leaving you two alone.
Squeaky hinge. Funny. Very funny.
You wouldn't dare.
Enough of this ploughing chatter. Someone needs to die, and I'll sleep better for it.
I am Henselt of Ardcarreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge! A flea has bitten a lion.
That's your last words? A flea has bitten a lion? I think I would have come up with something a little bit more, I don't know. Not so posh.
Henselt.
But that death mold fucker got away.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Yay.
Got to kill the king?
I'm just now entering chapter
Has
3.
Radovid's messenger been by?
Yeah, I did kill the king.
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
I'm coming
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the ass. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem. There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa Anem. Nilfgaard's most precious gift. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Now that's not. Who's the little girl? Was that Ada's children or his daughter?
Marshal Ropeneck was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true.
I don't
but
know.
The times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure they really heavily on Ropeneck's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Deathmold was just a pawn in Henselt's hands.
Deathmold is a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
Oh, but it will. The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health.
And there you have it. Let's see here. I think it's this one. Hey guys, we've been going at it for 5.5 hours and we got plenty of stream time left. I need something to drink. I need to stand up. I need to move around a bit. Maybe find something to snack on. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you. Got some guacamole and some. I've never had these before. They're actually pretty good. Ritz toasted chips, veggie flavored. Nice taste to them. With some guacamole. Pretty good combo. Pretty good combo. So, have you played Layers of Fear, Sharpay?
I have not. What's Layers of Fear about?
I have no idea. It's a horror game about a, I guess a painter's house. That's all I can tell you. I don't know the rest. I was just looking for something to play and that came up and oh, I might give that a go, you know? Might give that a go next week.
They weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
Come on!
I played Until Dawn last year. It's pretty good.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why you embarked on this mission.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never leave it alive.
I got one complaint, Ritz. Cracker people.
What's your complaint?
This bag. Small opening, big bottom. So it rattles a lot when I put my hand into the bag. That's my only complaint.
Dump it into a plate or something.
That's probably what you're supposed to do, but... Kind of like Pringles. Everybody's one complaint about Pringles is always the same thing. Can't get the chips in the bottom.
Oh, what I do is I put the cap back on, I flip it over, and I just leave it sideways.
Right.
And then repeat once I can't grab anymore.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flame.
Layers of Fear
There you
completed
go.
100%.
After losing their
GG,
foothold in
Doxy.
Temeria, they rebuilt their position at
Congratulations.
the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Loch Muin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized if those mages from the Conclave have any sense.
Ah, another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mahakam Volunteer Army. And the common folk were positively thrilled with the parade that followed. Yet, not one of those fuckers even knew that I, and a few others like me, spent a week poring over the city
Took
map
3 times to
and
get
devising a way
platinum?
to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case,
Is it a long
I
game?
hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal
Or is it like a
gold.
weekend game?
They'll make sure all the sources of financing remain alive and present, at least until the inevitable quarrel over the Pontar Valley breaks out.
Oh, it doesn't have a platinum?
We'll see if there is indeed a way.
2-3 hours?
If
Okay,
we're
cool.
separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Talk to my boy Radovid.
Vernon Roach, in the service of the Kingdom of Temeria.
Pass through then.
One more thing, the Witcher Geralt of Rivia is with me.
Halt! And who might you be?
That's Geralt of Rivia, the man I mentioned.
So you did. Question is, where's the truth in all this? Everyone says the Witcher killed Foltest. You're the only one claiming he didn't.
You shouldn't even be here.
Radovid invited us.
What exactly are you doing here?
That's none of your concern. Be along with you.
Looks like Radovid doesn't believe the peace talks will end peacefully.
You can be sure of one thing. Not a soul is to be trusted in this city.
Not a soul to be trusted anytime, anywhere, period.
We need to assess the situation. Whoever stationed the knights at Loch Muin's gates is likely to know the most and to have the upper hand.
Oh, these are the Knights of the Flaming Rose. Yeah.
I remember you.
They hate me.
I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
All right.
They really hate me. Because of the war over Vizima. I ended up siding with the Scoia'tael in the end. Well, no, I played it all neutral all the way through. Kind of like this game.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional, it's nothing personal.
One more windbag.
How did you know, guard? Take that, you Nilfgaardians. Put your sword up. Don't want to accidentally kill the dog. You know I've done that, right? Accidentally killed the dog earlier. It's sad. Oh, I like how I'm supposed to follow Vernon Roach and I help him kill all his enemies. But no, they come to collect the bounty on my head for being a Kingslayer. Did Vernon hang around? Fuck no, he went on.
Politics.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Attention! Know what attention means, you fool?
Aye, sir.
Where are you from?
From Burka, Commander.
You've got shoulders for brains, you...
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
Wait, is Radovid a Nilfgaardian king? Because I thought, like, Ada is Foltest's daughter, and he is king. He's a southern king, right? King of Vizima. So,
Radovid is the king of Redania.
Redania, and is that in Nilfgaard? Because there's a lot of Nilfgaard troops.
I'm not sure.
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
At ease. We all serve the Emperor.
Halt!
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
Then everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the King and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Radovid. Thought we were friends, Radovid. It's because of me you're even a king, dude.
Temeria stands little chance of surviving.
Without Ada's hand in marriage, you'd still be a...
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them. But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos, so you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
He's a stubborn colt.
Did you request an audience with the King?
Yes.
The King will receive you.
Radovid, did you miss me?
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead. though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Vergen.
Yeah, okay, he's not a Nilfgaardian. So what are the Nilfgaardians doing here?
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them. Before he died.
Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Have you brought the Knights of Order?
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thanedd.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher.
Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
I only delayed his death.
Do you know how he died?
Yes, I was there.
Speak then.
I killed him. Henselt had Roach's unit murdered. I can't call it anything else. In doing that, he signed his own death sentence. When he was looking for Saskia in Vergen after the battle, I cornered him in a hut and I killed him.
What about Deathmold?
He followed orders and deserves the same.
Maybe we can come to some sort of arrangement. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
I can't believe that word.
Who's representing Kedwen?
I lied
Only
and
the
told him that
sorcerer
I killed
Deathmold
Henselt.
and his men are in Loch Muin. But Deathmold represents himself.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenna, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Sheila de Tanzerville commissioned the register.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwen.
How do you know?
We killed one of them in Eddern. Deathmold used his magic to give me a glimpse of the past. I saw the assassin talking to others. They spoke of Sheila.
One mage's magic shows another's guilt. And it's no ordinary magic, but the forbidden path of necromancy.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzhestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria. Shame on the traitors.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After the Baroness's rebellion, the girl was captured by the Nilfgaardians. The child has become a bargaining chip between the Empire and Kedwen. My people tell me Anais is here in Loch Muin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses. I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzerville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I would look after her. Take her back to Tretogor in Redania, where she would mature under the caring gaze of her half-sister and my wife Ada. When she's of age, she can claim the throne and thus guarantee Temeria's sovereignty. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzaville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
Our only chance at preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time.
Wait, Boosie died?
Friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is no place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
For Temeria.
What do you want here?
What's he doing here? What's he doing here?
So Vess is here. I wonder if Zoltan came. I know Dandelion went to Oxenford.
Roach. Roach!
What is that, and who are you?
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrock.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess.
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedweni camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roach. Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Loch Muin through the Order's camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Expecting someone.
Does it matter, Witcher?
You did mention vipers. The Count, the Baron.
Blessed.
Maribel and Kimbot. Powerful men. Important to the Temerian camp.
Hey, hold on. I can hardly hear her. Dialogue volume.
Roach,
Vernon's mentioned them. Guess I had them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well?
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
That's not how Witchers work, but okay. I mean, I won't just abandon him.
The path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood. Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history, or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Loch Muin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
It's not far now. Redlin awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
It's so pretty. This game holds up pretty good, actually.
Yep. Unlike Witcher 1.
Yeah.
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them!
Wanna dance, white?
No time to lose. How much further? You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is not innocent, and the information I have is a plain torture. Fill the rest in for yourself.
You can't hear people when they're behind you, though. I don't like that. Uh-oh.
Wonder how many more.
Didn't miss those things. Dead end? Hey, Sharp Bait, thank you for the 15 months of support, dude.
No problem.
Do you have a founder's badge?
I do not.
Huh. Trying to wonder how my first 10 subs were. And I think Tech and Toga are the only ones with long streaks that maybe, well, Augur too, right? Like, I'm trying to think.
Does Friendly have it?
Nope.
Send the break! Death to all shit-eaters!
Sword there for a second. At least they didn't have to press the pause button to equip the freaking out sword.
Wanna dance, white tail?
Yeah.
I wish it won this. Great story, great characters, great atmosphere. Bad graphics, bad gameplay.
Accurate.
Say that was accurate?
Yep.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
Most frustrating thing about Winter 2.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh shit. No!
Died?
Yes. It happens. It happens. I don't know when the last time a save was.
Hope it's recent, or the autosave gets you.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
I'm dead.
Come on, Stando, you gotta kill them all quicker.
The sorcerer is the one that can give me all the problems. I think we're good. Our health is going up.
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk. Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children, but he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roach. We both know that.
Yes, you're right.
We need to hear about Marvel and Kimball. Marivelle and Kimball.
Tell me about the Vipers.
They created this storm.
Are they working together?
I would say they detest one
Marivelle
another.
sounds
or that's
familiar.
what they wish everyone to believe. The devil only knows.
What does Baron Kimbold want?
A strong Temeria and a strong North. He's obsessed. He believes we're surrounded by rebels and traitors. The Lavalettes, the Maribels.
He's probably not alone in that belief.
But he is alone in believing that he himself is the remedy for that ailment. The Baron sees himself on the Temerian throne. He claimed he would achieve this by marrying Anais.
Isn't she a little young for him?
He's a disgusting old setter. He'd be a tyrant were he to don the crown.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine anyone more different from Baron Kimbold.
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black. He's a jester, an especially nasty one.
So he's going to marry
and I
that
cannot
little
identify
girl?
his master. He may not even have one.
Political marriage.
Baron and the Count well.
I mean, she's like
Roach.
little.
Interesting social life, I'd say.
Being a courtier, that was no life for me. I thought it terribly dull and found a remedy.
Searching for excitement shouldn't get you killed.
That'd be like letting your
last time I do
8-year-old
anything of
marry
the
an
sort.
old man.
You can't be sure of that. Is Vernon the only person you do favors for?
I've never betrayed Temeria, if that's what you ask.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
Hey, Steinsgate, what's up, buddy?
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They merely grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage
So Busi
that,
might still be
I
still
must.
alive.
I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Oh no! Why? Why game? Why?
What happened?
Crashed again.
Rip.
It's your fault.
It's clearly Tech's fault.
That's true. That's exactly it.
Tech was lying. He went to go sabotage your Witcher playthrough instead of going to pick up his daughter.
Did you save? Well, I know I saved before the fight, right before that conversation. But I hope that I don't have to do that fight again, because it sucked big balls, and she almost died. I died once. Because that sorcerer is an asshole. Asshole, you say? Hey, praying for autosave. Yes, praying for autosave. Yay! Nice. Saved by the autosave, yep.
Autosave finally did something right for once.
Yay. We don't even have to have the conversation with that chick again. Probably what crashed the game is the autosave and trying to load at the same time or something.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
Blessed be the eternal fire. I remember you from Vizima, do you? Yeah, you remember I whipped your old ass. Because your leader was the little, what's the boy's name? What was that boy's name? Anyway, he became the Grand Master, and I can't remember his name.
Alvin?
Alvin! Alvin was a punk. He was making mutants. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That dude's just squatting there. What's going on? Are you taking a shit? Shit, my parents. He's just squatting. Do you mind? Can I have some privacy? My bad, Dave. My bad. There's your privacy.
Stop looking at me!
Privacy, please, Witcher. Stop looking at you. My bad. My bad.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out! Tend to this matter.
Baron Ravenin Kimbolt, I presume.
Does that Witcher's code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
I guess I don't need to introduce myself.
Oh no. I know who you are. Geralt of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound alongside Roach. Not purebred. They say you bring trouble wherever you appear.
Who's that?
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
Yeah, look happy.
People like him sometimes do stupid things.
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
So what's the situation?
What'll happen to Temeria?
Is that a note of nostalgia I hear in your voice? Remembering your service under Foltest, or recalling some romp in the sack with the royal advisor? Whichever it may be, spare me your courtesy. You don't care a lick about my country.
Yeah, screw Temeria. That's not what
I know what I care about. That's why I asked.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of respect for Foltest, out of remembrance for him.
Haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the rewards on my head.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony of little Anais.
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
And you better watch how you talk to me. You're gonna be my own personal bootlicker, dude.
I didn't kill Foltest. That's just one of the things that makes us different.
Really? What else? Honor? Principles?
I'm a Witcher. I don't kill humans for coin.
Are you certain it's not just a question of price? Tell me, Geralt. What were you doing at Foltest's side that unfortunate day?
I was fighting for Temeria.
I was doing the right thing. You wouldn't ask that question if I was an ordinary soldier.
But you're not. You're not a soldier. You're not even a Temerian. You're a paid thug. Even if you refuse to acknowledge it, that murky set of principles, values call them. You cast them in the nearest corner when the price is right.
I'm not for sale.
I'm not talking about coin, Witcher. As a freak, you want what you're most often denied. Camaraderie, respect, love. It is for those things that you scale walls and murder innocents. That is your price.
I shouldn't have been there.
You're right. I should have turned Foltest down.
The royal entourage is no place for a Witcher.
We were supposed to leave after the battle, Triss and I. Foltest had already consented. I should have left before the battle.
What are you doing
to
in
reestablish the conclave? I didn't expect so many Temerians to show up for the ceremony.
We're not here for some magic pomp and circumstance. This is about celebrating a new order in the northern kingdoms.
Is that so?
Such a pompous
Your friend
ass.
doesn't understand this yet, but your life is about to change. Forever.
My kind.
Wanderers and scoundrels. People, and I use the term loosely, without loyalty or country. People for whom coin is the law and everything's for sale.
I know you ordered the convoy to change course.
The convoy carrying Anais and Lucy was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
Letter look pretty
The
authentic.
letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
Right here.
I have it.
Show me.
Sorry that you returned it.
I need you to promise.
What?
That I'll get the letter back.
I tire of your tone, Witcher. Damn. So be it. I pledge to return the letter to you. I merely want to see this original with my own eyes. It is my seal, but the hand is forged, sloppily.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. We're dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
Your people are incredible witnesses.
My claim, my scribe, I'd hardly call that impartial. Maybe I should just deliver the letter to Natalis.
Any accusation will be quickly dismissed. Heed my words, Witcher. It would be unwise of you to jump to any conclusions. Speak with my scribe. There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
Kingslayer.
See the scribe about the letter's authenticity or go to Natalis and charge Kimball with a crime. What do you guys think? He was pretty much a dick. I do want to get to the truth, though.
Where have we met?
Wait,
young
is the scribe
alchemist,
drunker than a
not
horse.
all that falls out of an ass is gold.
Something about testing
Yet a
letters in
comrade
his nose.
told shit spells out his hole. Vapors to cleanse in water cold. So be bold, be bold.
Note for scribe. Scribe's notes.
Cormorants, a string of cormorants.
Alright, let's read his notes. Damn it! Scribe's notes. Here we go. I ask kindly, my good lord, my summons, my cord, my good lord, heed and kingly, my good. Those wishing to conceal the true contents of their missives from third parties often resort to penning their letters with invisible ink. A message set down in this manner becomes visible only when the document is treated with a substance that reveals the writing. Some use invisible ink as a dye, soaking entire pages in it instead of using it to write. The recipient of the message thus treated can confirm its authenticity by applying a substance that will turn the page a specific color, usually blue. The pages have been soaked in a substance that will turn blue when treated with the activator. The activator's composition must be kept secret, but I'll offer it here and encrypted from a reminder. Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts, events, to read the truth by lies to form, guano into piss transform.
The king of reagents.
According to the scribe's notes, if this is Kimbolt's letter, the paper it's written on was treated with an invisible dye. An activator should bring out the dye, turning the paper blue. Now for the activator's formula. Better try it on some drafts first. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
Read the scribe's notes.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
Light.
Gotta be careful with this. How did it go? Light, quench.
Okay, now we gotta quench it.
A bit of water. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Shit.
Heated copper.
Rinse.
Wait for it to dissolve. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful.
Dang.
I need to make the substance. How did it go?
All right, light.
Heated copper. How did it go?
Quench.
A bit of water. How did it go?
Shit. I'm guessing this is shit.
Gotta be careful with this.
Rinse.
Wait for it to dissolve. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
That's another draft.
I need to
letter.
make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter. Heated copper. A bit of water. A little burnt lime. Wait for it to dissolve. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful.
Dang. What's the right order?